Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Hope we are fine and hope we slept well. Today, we want to look at the topic computer career. My name is Mr. Patrick, and I will be your teacher for today. The learning targets for today are we're going to learn and ensure that we can define career, mention and identify some computer careers, mention and identify some computer related careers. Now, what is a career? Career is described as an individual's journey through learning, work, and other aspects of life. It is important that you note that everybody have their own career, what they want to become in the future. Now, almost all career paths you choose involve the use of computers. There are computer related careers and there are computer career. So we want to continue our lesson with computer careers. Now we have some listed computer career and I want you to listen to some of them and what you do with them. All right. Now in computer science, somebody who studies computer science would learn how to um, all aspects of computer. That means from the hardware to the software. So the person graduates and become a computer scientist, computer programmer, and a software developer. A set of people that would learn languages like Java, Python, Ruby, and all recent programming languages. Usually they call them the code people who are programmers are usually computer geeks. All right, but that's not that's just a nickname. All right, so but usually computer programmers they develop software and make them available for organizations. So usually so many organizations need computer programmers and software developers. Okay, then some people go to school also to study information technology. Information technology is similar to computer science. Actually, when you learn computer information technology, you are applying computers to today's world, making living much more enjoyable and easier. So, information technology is out there to ensure that application of computers to today's living is easy. Okay, so with information technology you can learn a whole branch of computer studies. Now let's go further. Systems administrators, these organizations out there all need servers. They have servers, people who organize and computers who which can store and connect themselves across their organizations. That means somebody can be in Bauchi and communicating with someone in Lagos. Somebody in Abuja can communicate with somebody in US. Now, the same organizations but different places. Now, servers are needed for connectivity, servers are needed for data storage. Now, we need people, organizations need people that can manage these servers. Now, people that can manage the servers are called systems administrators. Okay, so database science. When you study database science, languages you're going to learn, the computer languages you're going to learn is something called the structure query language. The structure query language is generally called the SQL or SQL. All right. Now, when you learn this, you apply Python with SQL to produce data science. All right. And currently, data science is global. It is growing, and this is the one of the hot courses right now to study. So database science is good to choose as a career path. Now we'll look at others like web developers. The web developer is someone who spent time studying and developing and designing websites for organizations. All organizations need to be on the internet. so that they can be out there for people to see them. They need web developers to design one websites for them. All right. So network administrators are people that will ensure connectivity within an organization and across the organization. Organizations these days and different companies need network administrator to produce good network for them, to produce an intranet system for them, or an extranet system for them. So the network administrator manages the entire network for organizations. Not just that, most telecommunication outfits in Nigeria, like Glo, like MTN, like all of them, they all need network administrator to work for them, to allow people network themselves within the organization and across the organizations. Network administrators are needed in today's world. Computer engineering and hardware engineer. This set of people, they produce new computers for us. They produce new tablets, new phones, new handheld devices. This set of people work with companies like Dell, like HP. They work with companies like Apple. All right, they do a whole lot of things because they help to produce new computers and they engineer new computers. So this kind of course is good for people to study and to learn a lot from there and work with good companies also. All right, then we have security software threat analyst. These people are special sets of people in today's world. We know hacking, fraud has become the order of the day. We want people to stop such people from stealing people's money, stealing people's informations on the internet. Now, when you go to study security or software threat analyst, they help organizations to stop people from stealing from them. And when you steal from them, they will trace you and get you into they report you to the regulatory bodies that will come and arrest you and take you to the prison. All right, so such people are needed in today's world, and it's important that you study something like this. When you study, you become one of the hottest guys around. Okay, then we have something called a course called a health information technician. These set of people are important. They produce technology in the health sector. That means all those technologies that you see in the hospitals, this set of people study and ensure that things like this are taken care of when they work with hospitals. Okay, now we are going to this is going to be the last career we'll look at as a computer career. We'll go to computer related careers, and all other courses that need computers what we regard to as computer related careers. Examples are accounting, medicine like doctors, nurses, banking, engineering, music. Those of you that want to become musician, computer has a way of helping. Fashion, acting, education, and pilots. All right, all these are computer related career, and it's important that you study them. Hope this was informative enough for you, and do have a nice time. I'll see you next week, and have a nice time. Don't forget to do your quiz. Your quiz is right there on your platform, and also ensure to submit before your due date. Thank you, and have a nice time.